Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, the second run, and let's continue the game where we last left off, which is the conclusion of this Let's Play, second run, as we now try to find a way to escape Raccoon City before the missile strikes. Yes, we got everything in order. All we have to do now is face Nemesis one more time. Do I need anything? No, I'm good. There's some shotgun shells, but we don't even have a shotgun, so we can just discard that. There's been a hell of a battle in here, I always seem, because we see multiple tyrants. Here's one destroyed Mr. X, and a couple of more in here. This place has seen a hell of a battle during the zombie takeout. As you can see here, a dead mutated tyrant, and I think there was another one over there in some of the backgrounds. Oh yeah, no, I can't open the door, I need to use... No. Brain.
Checking system. Checking battery. Warning, there is not enough power to activate the system.
Yeah. On top of that ray gun lies another Mr. X Tyrant model. Now we need to set the battery. Hell of a battle.
Battery connected.
Final form of Nemesis. And before we start fighting Nemesis, again, we need to first put these batteries. Since we cannot kill him with conventional weapons, even with the rocket launcher. But the rocket launcher does damage him a lot. It will force him to retreat. Oh, come on, Jill.
Battery connected. Rail cannon has been activated. Executing quick charge program. Preparing to fire.
Now we just need to damage Nemesis so he will retreat towards the... And now we got 4 rockets against him, and now he's... Whoa! Making a run for it. But you keep shooting him. Are you...
3, 2, 1, fire.
Can't get him in the first shot. At least I can't recall never been able to do it on my first try, but now that he's badly damaged, keeps retreating. Now he's gonna get...
3, 2, 1, fire.
And so much more.
Warning. System overheating. Entering cooldown mode.
Now the door is unlocked. we can escape. And now we get the final decision of the game, as was seen in the last video, or the last Let's Play. And this time, even though it doesn't affect the ending anymore, I'm just gonna ignore and evacuate. I will leave Nemesis to his fate. When I play this game, I always exterminate him because it's just a simple... Well, the ignore is just this simple, that door opens and you leave. I always like when Jill finishes Nemesis for good with his magnum.
Jill!
It's over, Carlos.
What are you talking about? Don't you hear that? There's a second chopper, and it's here to rescue you!
But who is it? Who could possibly be looking for me?
It doesn't matter, we just have to be there when it lands.
Thanks, you saved us.
I couldn't let you die.
Is it you?
Are you ready to finish this?
It's coming!
Yeah,
And that's Barry.
it's the end.
That's it. Umbrella's going down.
And now we have a rather unfortunate turn of events. It seems that the President and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of Raccoon City. The President and Federal Council have ruled that the Backless Terminate operation is the best course of action for this extreme situation, and have since executed. Based on that fact, Raccoon City has been literally wiped off the map. Current reports have the death toll surpassing the 100,000 mark. Our hearts go out to those poor civilians of Raccoon City.
And that's the end of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis the second run. And I think that is the canonical ending of the game, where Barry saves Carlos and Jill. But I personally like the first ending, and I don't know, can you get a scenario where the Nemesis kills Nikolai in the waste disposal area? Because I don't know why, but I always like that scene where Nemesis kills him. I don't know why, I just like it. It could be possible that you could get that scene also based on some different choices that you make. And as you can see, so in the second run, some of the scenes are quite different, and others just a little different, or will give you an alternate starting point of certain areas. But I'm glad I did this second run, because as I said in my first run, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis is my favorite of the Resident Evil series, even though I do like, how would I put it? Most of them. Well, I like all the Resident Evil games that I own. Others more than others. And I think I've now rambled long enough. I'm actually losing a bit of train of thought because my mind is a bit occupied with other things. So, this was Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, the second run. And join me again. I'll let the credits roll and let's see what kind of if there is some sort of epilogue with the second ending. But more Resident Evil in this channel, and survival horror and horror games in general at some point, when, well, as soon as I get to, because I do enjoy doing these horror let's plays and survival horrors, but I try to keep my channel varied with multiple different genres, but definitely more Resident Evil in this channel sooner rather than later. But until then, as always, I'll see you when I see you. Later.